Wait, they let Tommy Sotomayor on here? Oh, shoot, let's go.
So amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is really Fokios and Fokaramas? I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. What's going on, everybody? Make sure y'all do Make sure you do everything I told you to do at the beginning of this video. Check me out on all these platforms you see listed on here, and I'm also on Twitter as The Real Ty Smith, and I'm also on another YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. If you want to financially support the channel, do it right there at the patreon.com. Just $1 a month, $12 a year to support the channel. If you do, great. If you don't, great. The best thing you can do, get into your cell phones, let people know about this channel. Go to your contact list in your cell phone, encourage people to subscribe to this channel. So y'all seen the title of this whole video, and I'm just telling y'all right now, a lot of people don't care too much for this individual that you're going to see being interviewed, but he is very intelligent. He's very smart and can be very controversial. Trust me, when YouTube goes after you and they want to pretty much keep you from doing anything on their platform, you know that you might be doing something right now. Although there's very different opinions of what people feel about him. All in all, I can tell a lot of times from people I talk with, Tommy Sotomayor's heart is in the right place. A lot of people get mad because he's blunt, he's harsh, and when you see him like not what you're getting ready to see him in the light you're seeing him in right now, when you see him in his real element, he's giving it to you without caring about your feelings being hurt. I'm just telling y'all. I enjoy a lot of the stuff that he do. Do I agree with everything that he do? I don't know yet because I haven't really found and seen anything that I can say I don't really agree with him on that. Now, his approach and how he does it is when he gets people attention. Anyway, y'all probably thinking like, what is this dude talking about? You have to look up some of Tommy Sotomayor stuff. I'm telling you, you have to. I like a lot of stuff that he does. Now, without further ado, this has everything to do with the black vote. And a lot of people thinking that is a black vote turning. Look, I wish that it would turn like we think it would, but it's not. It's not. Anyway, let me let y'all see what Tommy Sotomayor has to say about this issue. Check it out.
Tommy Sotomayor is a radio show host. Tommy, you are my envoy to Black America. Johnny's my correspondent. You're my envoy. Will the chicken summit be effective?
No, because let me tell you something, Jesse. He forgot to bring watermelon and grape drink. Now, if he had brought watermelon and grape drink, that would have completed the trifecta. But he felt like we only like chicken, and we need these things in conjunction with each other. And I'm just sad that he decided to carry it a little farther and say, let me get a hamburger so I can let you know I'm different than you. I don't know if you heard that part. He decided to have a hamburger. He didn't want none of that Negro food.
He did not want the chicken, that's for sure. We always send Johnny out. I'm sure you've seen all the shows. You never miss an episode of Primetime. When I used to go out in the street during the Obama years, I had such a hard time finding a Black American who didn't like Obama. Obama could do anything, and they loved him. Johnny goes out now. We have a hard time finding Black Americans who like Biden. Is that going to translate into anything?
I think it really is. Let me tell you something. Not only do I watch you every night, but my mom watches. She watches, and she says she hate watches you. She watches you, but you make points, but she said you're crazy.
So
and
is
I
my
believe
mom.
that that's what's happening. A lot of
both of our moms hate watch me.
Well, no. So I think what's happening is really a movement is coming about. I've been on the whole, hey, as Black people, we should hold our vote for who is actually for us for a long time. And I got called all kinds of words that I won't say on your family-friendly program. But I really do think a solid movement is going here. I live in Atlanta, and I've heard from a lot of people who called into my radio program about how they really are changing. So there's a real momentum. It's more than just words. This is really happening.
So should we put how much stock in 50, Snoop, Killer Mike, guys like that?
You don't put any much stock in them, but I'll tell you what you should put stock in. Most black men, as Killer Mike said, they have fears, but he didn't tell you what the exact fear was. The fear is in the black community that black men don't want to upset black women. If you remember in the last election cycle, black men were coming out, seriously, they were coming out voting and saying they were going to vote for Trump, and then there were articles upon articles in major magazines, Huff Post, talking about how black men have let the black community down. So they were afraid of having that put on them. So now I think many of them, because black women are starting to say, hey, I'm looking elsewhere, they're feeling more emboldened to say, we're really going to go and cast that ballot for someone other than a Democrat.
All right, we have so much in common. I don't want to upset black women either. I think it's smart advice.
Hey, I got to go in the house when this is over. Hey, I know who I don't want to upset.
Be on your best behavior. Tommy, thank you so much. Say hi to your mom.
Thank you, Jess.
All right, see? Y'all see what I'm saying? Now, and everything that he just got us saying, I can agree with him to a certain extent. But honestly, what Lyndon B. Johnson did, look how long it's impacted us. But as they see that this is starting to catch a little bit of weight, the Democrats are starting to panic. And in panicking, what do? They opened up that border because they knew that a lot of black people was catching on. Once Trump did what he did that first term and black people started to see what was going on, they're like, oh, hold on. Now, don't get me wrong. It's going to be a huge percentage of black people that's still going to be on that plantation mentality, still vote for Biden, and or for other reasons why there are black people who think things through and see things through still the lens of they feel it's going to be Democrat. It's always going to be some people going to be Democrat, some people going to be Republican. Just like white people. There are some that are Democrat, there are some that are Republican. They have their reasons. But what I'm saying is that in black people cases, a majority of a lot of black people are voting Democrat because out of a tradition, out of fear of not wanting to upset other blacks, et cetera, yada, yada, peanut butter. Point being, now that a lot of blacks are waking up to this and seeing things for what it is, it made the Democrats panic. So they're bringing in the new black, which are going to be those people coming over the southern border. And what do? They got the same exact playbook that they did for black people. Give them free housing, Section 8 or whatever you want to call it, to where they don't have to really pay next to nothing. Give them free food. Give them some type of money voucher. Some of them get that. Give them WIC. Yes, give them WIC. Give them free health care. And say, we did it for you. You keep voting for us. You're going to keep on getting it. Stay in the hood. Stay in the projects. Stay in that plantation mentality, but don't dare get off. If so, you're an Uncle Tom. You a coon. You a tap dancer. You a porch Negro. You a house Negro. You a bootlicker. You all those things. Yes, plain and simple. Anyway, folks, what do y'all think? Do you think that it's going to be like a huge turnover? Me, it's going to be a slow thing to where a lot of black people are going to wake up. They're going to see it for what it is, and then they will begin to educate the next generation, hopefully, instead of just voting Democrat out of tradition. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to be a slow, gradual thing. Do you think that this is going to cause blacks to really just shift towards the red? Or you think this might just be a temporary thing? Whatever the case may be, y'all let me know by leaving it in the comments below after this video. Get into those cell phones, let people know about this channel, encourage them to subscribe to this channel. And I encourage y'all to check out some of Tommy Sotomayor things that he's done online, because I'm telling y'all, it's wild. It's really, really wild. All right? Hit that like button right now, because that caused the video to be circulated within a YouTube algorithm, all right? See y'all in the next one, and I appreciate y'all for chiming in on this one. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious, it does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.